to my channel. I'm Faith and I'm so glad you're here. This is one of my first YouTube videos. I have a couple on my channel right now, but I just really want to challenge myself even before the new year to just be consistent, just because honestly you never know what can happen. And you know, if you're dreaming about certain things, then I think at some point you just have to act on it. You just have to really go for it. Yeah, so I'm super excited and I'm going to be doing just a super fun kind of Q&A video. Yeah, so again, my name is Faith and I'm just going to be answering a couple of questions just so you all can get to know me better. So like this video, comment if you relate to anything that I said, and yeah, so we're just gonna jump right into it. Alright, so the first question is, what is your zodiac sign? I am a Taurus, total earth sign energy. My birthday is April 29th. So yeah, I'm definitely a Taurus, and I definitely can relate to some Taurus attributes. I love, you know, I feel like I'm very loyal, but I also, you know, definitely love my self-care time. Definitely love a good nap, love good food, love just, you know, living in luxury and just exploring the luxuries of life. So if you're Taurus, comment down below, Taurus gang, and let me know. All right, so the second question is, how do you feel right now? I feel pretty good. This is my first video, or my first like sit down video for real. I did like an airy haul, but this is like my first sit down video in a very long time, so I'm just really excited to just be taking like a leap of faith and doing something that I've always wanted to do. What is your current relationship status? I'm currently in a relationship. I've been in a relationship with my boyfriend for 5 years, and we're actually long distance. I live in Michigan and he lives in Ohio. So yeah, and we met because we both went to school in Ohio. So yeah, but I'm originally from Michigan, so now I'm back in Michigan. So yeah, and I've been here for 2 years, so we've been long distance for about 2 years of our relationship, and then for the other 2 years, the first 2 years, we, you know, were in college, and then we would just, you know, go home like on breaks and stuff. So yeah, so next year we'll make 5 years. What is your favorite movie? This is a really good question. I actually do not know. I truly am not like a movie person for real. I really like The Hate That You Give. That was like a really good movie to me. I just watched King Richard. That was also really good. Of course, I love Mean Girls, Bring It On, just kind of like those OG movies. The next question is, how tall are you? I'm actually 4'10". I'm very short, fun size. So yeah, a lot of people ask me like, how does it feel being short? And that question is so strange because it's just like, I feel like I feel the same. Like I've only really been this height, so I don't know what it feels like to be tall. So yeah, it feels completely normal. I'm just short. Like really, when people ask me, that's like when I'm reminded of it. But yeah, it feels the exact same. What's your favorite song? Well, my favorite song right now would probably have to be, there's a lot of good songs out right now. I'm really liking Adele's album. Also really like Doja Cat. My favorite song off of her album I think would have to be Need to Know. I just really love jamming to that in the car. Oh, I also really love, I think it's called This View by Surfaces. It is such a beautiful song. it just basically just talks about like if you're having a bad day, and just kind of like talking about like the joys in life. And I always listen to it like whenever I'm just having like a rough day, just because it reminds me to stay present and like just enjoy the view, like and like just really cherish like all of the good times and the good moments. Name 3 things that you love. Okay, I love my boyfriend, I love my family, I love my room. I've spent a lot of time just kind of making this my sanctuary last year in quarantine, and it's really just become a place that I really love. 3 things that upset you. I would definitely say 3 things that upset me are probably when plans change, just because I am a Taurus, and I feel like Tauruses, we kind of like routine. We don't really like change too much. I hate like last minute changes. Another thing that upsets me sometimes is like slow walkers, just because I am naturally like a fast walker, and when people walk slow it's a little annoying, but I'm never gonna like yell at someone about it. And then another thing that upsets me, I would just say like when you have plans with someone and then they kind of like change it last minute. So that kind of goes with like last minute changes, but like, you know, when you have like a plan to like do something with your friend and then they kind of just like cancel like super last minute, like you've already gotten ready, that's really annoying. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is shrimp or pizza. I can't really choose. I really love sausage pizza. I know it's kind of unpopular, but that is my favorite pizza topping, like by far. I also really like Hawaiian pizza, but I also know that's an unpopular opinion too because it has pineapples on it, but I really like Hawaiian pizza. It's really, really good. How many tattoos or piercings do you have? I don't have any tattoos at all, and I only have like my ears pierced, just like the one ear piercing. And I actually got my ears pierced like some people would say it was late. I got my ears pierced I think for like my 13th birthday, so yeah, I like didn't have my ears pierced like as a baby. I got my ears pierced like when I was a teenager. Would you prefer scary movies or happy endings? I definitely prefer a happy ending. Scary movies are cool, but I definitely love a chick flick, love a happy ending. That's just my vibe. Would you prefer a computer or a television? Definitely a computer. Just because I can watch Netflix, I can watch YouTube, I can watch anything basically, like anything that I want. With any like streaming platform, I can just do so much like on my laptop, so I would definitely say a computer over a television. What is my favorite TV show? Currently my favorite TV show is probably, I really like Insecure on HBO. I also really like this show called Scenes from a Marriage. It's also on HBO. That's pretty good. I also really like this other HBO show called The Sweet Life, and that was really, really cool. It was kind of like a reality show focused around a group of friends in LA, and they were just all like successful going after their goals, and it kind of just like captured like the drama in the friendship. Issa Rae is also like the executive producer, so that was a pretty good show. I really like that one. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, and I also really like All American. This question says, what does success look like for you? For me, success really just is having a good balance, I think. And you could have the career and you could kind of have a lot of your goals checked out, but I also think that it's really important to have a good balance, because I think that's really where true happiness is. Like, you know, are you balanced with your friendships? Are you balanced with rest? Are you balanced with work? Are you balanced with you know, spending time with family? Just because I think that true success is really having a good balance of all of them, and balance is honestly so hard to achieve. One thing that I can definitely say is that you can have everything. You could have the additional income, in addition to your job. You can have, you know, partnerships on Instagram, whatever. Like, you can have a lot of things that you want, but I think that it's really important to have a good balance, because if you have too much work going on in your life and not enough play, not enough rest, not enough you know, quality time, then you're always going to be, you know, not happy and like not fulfilled. Like, so I think your definition of success is kind of like redefined like in each moment of your life. Like, I feel like when I was in college, like my definition of success would have been to find a job in my career field, and I feel like I've done that. Like, I feel like I definitely have like a dream job, and you know, now that you're in that dream job, you know, how do you find balance, or like what does success mean to you, like redefined? And I think that's really just having a good balance of like things that you like, because yeah, life is not all about your career. Life is not all about like external things that you have. Is really to me, it's like really having a good balance of, you know, things that make you happy, things that make you feel healthy, things that, you know, make you laugh. And yeah, it's really about just like having a good mix of a lot of different things. It's really not just one thing. It's not just work, it's not just a relationship, it's not just anything. Like, it's like a culmination of a lot of different things. And I think for me right now, it's just really making room for the things that I like to do, like the things that like I find happiness. And like, I think sometimes when you're all about work and you don't really make time for like the things that truly like make you happy and things that make you feel fulfilled, it can be a little bit challenging. So that's definitely what success looks like for me. What do you want your legacy to be? I definitely know this question. My legacy is definitely to inspire, I think, girls and women. That's always just been like my number one legacy. I think just like connecting to like young women, like in high school and college, post-grad, like, and really just inspiring, you know, women, to let them know that they can do it. They can be literally anything that they want in the world. I think that is really part of my legacy, and I think that I could do that through YouTube. And also I have a blog, so just to continue to grow that. Okay, the last question I'm gonna do is, what is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is definitely Christmas. I just love just how festive everyone gets. I feel like everyone is in such a good mood. And it's kind of just like the last big hurrah before the new year. So that's definitely my favorite holiday. And I also just love, you know, just being able to treat the people that I love. Yeah, just seeing like their reactions. I think that's really, really beautiful. Alright, so I think that is the last question, but I hope that you really enjoyed and you got to know me a little bit more. So yeah, so I really want to know a little bit more about you guys. So in the comments, tell me a goal that you have for 2022. I would love to learn and to hear about it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to connect with you all more in my future content. I just also want to encourage you to, you know, go for it. If you are thinking of doing something, or if you are thinking of you know, starting a new venture, whether it's YouTube, or whether it's a business, or whether it's a blog, or you're getting your TikTok game up, just, I want you to know that you can do it. You can do anything. And yeah, just start small and keep going, and you never know like what could come out of it. So I just really want to encourage you to get started and to keep going. Bye.